Mira. Let's turn this music down. I'm about to go deaf. Lower, lower. Alright, this is nice. A ver. We making some posters tonight. We making some posters, yeah. We making some posters, yeah. A ver. Where are we? A ver, señor. Where are we? Let's update this. We are working on my portfolio today. Mira. ¿Cómo que we, bro? Ese joven está endemoniado. Sí. ¿Qué pasó? Me, myself, and I. Us three. Mira. Me, myself, and I. Where? There you are. Okay. Yeah, me, myself, and I. ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama el nombre? Se va a llamar. Se va a llamar. Here it is. Nope, that's not it. What are we calling this series? We're calling this series Codex Arcanum. Mira. That's spooky, bro. Codex Arcanum. That's what we're calling this. A ver. Who wants to go down rabbit holes? I do. Here it is. Here it is. Number Juan. This is number 12. Maybe that's ChatGPT, man. I can't find my tag. Where is it? Nope. All right, let me ask. Hey, man. Can you give me the what's it called? The tag for the series. He gave it to me. There it is. Okay. These Codex are coming on the soul, on the mirror. What's the difference? What these are the difference? Oh, we'll use this one. Reflection. Oh, I see. Okay, we're gonna paste it here. All right, we got series Codex Arcanum on the soul. Title. The first one we're doing is called First Darkness. I don't like the First Darkness. What was series 1? Esa memoria, bro. What was series 1? Qué bonito es lo bonito, bro. The First Darkness? That's not what we call the First Darkness. The Womb of Darkness. Is that what we're calling it? I thought it was Genesis something. A ver, dice el ciego. Let me see. Let me see, my friend. We're gonna call this bad boy. There it is. The First Darkness. Is that what we're calling it? I remember chatting with you about this. A ver. Rename phase. The Forgetting the Veil. The First Darkness. Okay. The Genesis of Darkness. The First Darkness. What was before that? The Unconscious. It's called the Unconscious. The Unconscious. Okay. Vamos a hacer the Unconscious. I think it's the Unconscious. ¿Verdad que sí? Sipirirongo. The Unconscious. That's what the series 1 is called. All right. The Unconscious. And it's all capitals. Están las letras, bro. Aquí están. Can I see the whole thing? No, this is not the one. How do I do all capitals right here? Ira? The Unconscious. Title title for this first one is called The Womb of Darkness. Ira? That's spooky. Title: The Womb of Darkness. Wow. Why are you writing it like that? Right? Is that what we're calling it? We'll figure it in a bit. The underscore. Why are you doing that? Cálmate, bro. Ahí está. The Womb of Darkness. Phase. What phase are we in? Phase number 1. Wait, what's phase number 1? Series. Series. A ver. What was series 1? Man, I like ChatGPT. Such a cool assistant. What was series 1? Again. Cuando te falla la memoria. A ver, phase 1, first darkness. Here we go. Vamos a poner un saludo desde México. Un saludo desde México. Ahí les va, un saludo. ¿No hay una bandera? ¿Dónde está la bandera de México, bro? Bandera de México. Can I just write Mexico? México. Ah, mira, puras fallas, puras fallas. ¿Cómo pudiste, bro? Ahí está. Ahí les va. Un saludo desde México. Give me this. I can't paste it. ¿Qué pasó? Puras fallas. Estás cayendo mal, eh. Pórtate bien, bro. Pórtate bien. Here we go. Un saludo desde México. Okay, anyways. We are on The Unconscious title. Years ago, The Womb of Darkness. Yeah, that's what it was. Phase. A ver. Fill this out. Fill this out for me. Mira, mi asistente me va a ayudar, bro. Chécate esto. Mira. Absolutely, friend. Here we go. Series. Let's copy this. Copy. Paste. There we go. Topic. I don't think we want topic on this. Why give me topic? Removing topic. Alberto. Hi, bro. ¿Qué pasó, Alberto? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Dónde puedo verte, brother? Un saludo, Alberto. Porte bien. Series. Codex Arcanum on the Soul. Title: On the Womb of Darkness. Phase 1. The First Darkness. Okay. Status: Logged by B. Galvez. Today. Hoy no es 17. What? Le falló al chat GPT. Estás loquito, bro. Pero bueno, I like that number. Today is... ¿Hoy qué día es? Hoy es June. What number is that? 6? Yeah, it is 6. 06. That date looks kind of weird. 06/29. Shouldn't it be 06/29 and then 2025 at the end? Ese ChatGPT no sabe escribir, bro. Vamos a trabajar en mi portafolio hoy, brother. 06/29 2025. Ahí está. Codex Arcanum on the Soul. Title: On the Womb of Darkness. Phase 1, The First Darkness. Status: Logged by Big Alves 06/29. Perfecto. Ok, a ver qué vamos a hacer, bro. Series 1. Aquí tengo mi a ver. Black Void Seed Cosmic Egg. Does anybody know what a cosmic egg is? Yo sí sé, bro. ¿Saben qué es un huevo cósmico? Vamos a decir a ChatGPT que genere una imagen. Make an image of a cosmic egg. Mira. Ahí les va. ¿Saben qué es un huevo cósmico? Alguien diga, sí sabo. Cosmic egg. You guys know what a cosmic egg is? ¿Quién quiere brincar en un hoyo de conejo? Este es un huevo cósmico, mira nomás. ¿Quieren ver un huevo cósmico? Este es un huevo cósmico. Es un huevo cósmico. Chistosito. A ver. Pero bueno, vamos a generar una imagen con AI. Y vamos a hacer ¿cómo se llama? Vamos a hacer un póster. Mira. Yes, spooky. Can I open the image? Yeah. On the womb of darkness, primordial origin, void seed hitting spiral. Cucuy. Porte bien. El que nada debe, nada teme, bro. El que nada debe, nada teme. Ok, vamos a generar una imagen, a ver. Vamos. Imagine. Es mi amigo Midjourney. Otro AI. Yo tengo puros amigos AI, bro. Oh, ya puse Imagine. Imagine a cosmic egg. A ver, ¿qué hace? El huevo cósmico. Vamos a hacer una serie de pósters para mi portafolio que después lo voy a imprimir en un libro o un libreto. Estaría bien, ¿no? Así demostramos que sabemos diseñar, bro. Cosmic Egg. Vamos al Pinterest para agarrar inspiración, bro. El brother Alberto Casillas. Poster design. Danos algo. A ver qué hiciste, brother. A ver. Ok. Queremos algo más. Con más estilo, bro. Con más estilo. Vamos a buscar en Pinterest a ver qué nos encontramos. Let's see. Let's do. ¿Sabes qué? Vamos a Midjourney y vamos a buscar un estilo. A ver, vamos a volarnos un estilo en Midjourney. Aquí está Midjourney. Vamos a volarnos un estilo de Midjourney. A ver. Likes. Estoy pensando. Que nos volamos, que estará bueno. Va a ser un huevo cósmico. Creo que va a tener que ser un huevo. El que pusimos, el huevo con la serpiente. A ver. Imagínate en a cosmic egg wrapped by a snake. ¿Ira? No. Okay. En lo que se carga vamos a seguir viendo aquí. A ver qué encontramos. ¿Qué pasó? Esas son groserías, bro. El huevo cósmico. No sé qué estilo, ¿Qué estilo estará bueno? Pensemos. What is this? ¿Qué nos habéis dado? Este está nice. I like this bottom one. I like this one. Ok. Ahora la pregunta es ¿cómo agarro esta imagen de referencia? Quiero esta referencia. A ver, sigamos viendo. This is nice. I like this one a lot. A ver, señor Midjourney, genera otras imágenes parecidas a estas. Vámonos. Mientras busquemos aquí un estilo que esté bueno. A ver. Que estará bueno. Mira, this is funny. Sarah Connor con el chat GPT, mira. Vámonos. ¿Conocen a Sarah Connor? Sarah Connor es bien chida. La Blancanieves. A ver. Un ángel en el pastel. Mira nomás. El huevo cósmico. Ok. I like this one a lot. Tengo una idea. Vamos a salvar la imagen y se la vamos a dar a ChatGPT. A ver si muy listo. Upload file. A ver, señor ChatGPT. Make an image of a cosmic egg wrapped by a snake in the attached style. A ver si sabe. Bueno, no que eso carga, veamos. Ok. Creo que la idea va a ser hacer unos pósters, pero todos en diferente estilo, ¿no? Sí, si no va a ser aburrido. Mira qué listo eres, bro. Gracias, gracias. Lo aprendí de ti. ¿Y ya? A ver, ya, señor. No. ¿Qué haremos? Vamos a escribir Cosmic Egg primero. Creo que quiero unas big letters first. That's for sure. Vámonos. Y dice Cosmic Egg. Why isn't that going up? What's going on? El huevo cósmico. Quítese, no esté estorbando. Cosmic Egg. Ay, señorcito. Mira. Maleta. 200. Too big. ¿Cómo se llamaba el primero? Womb of Darkness. Vamos a poner Womb of Darkness entonces. ¿Se me deja copiar? Sí, se me deja copiar. The Womb of Darkness. Ahí está. Womb of Darkness. Ese chat GPT. Very good. Fine. Very good. Very good. Esa música es del diablo pequeño. Yes. Vamos a ver. Vamos a usar unas letras poderosas, ¿no? Creo que quiero un sans serif. Onta sans serif, a ver qué parece. Sans serif. Sí. ¿Sabes qué me estoy imaginando? Me estoy imaginando un póster como el de Akira, ¿no? Estaría bien, ¿no? ¿Saben qué es Akira? Alguien diga amén si sé que es Akira. I like this font. Maybe this one. We'll keep looking. Oh, I just realized I can select my favorites. Look. ¿Ira? No sabía. Oh, ya sabes. Aquí están. Estas letras son como un tipo helvética, ¿no? Helvética type. A ver, el huevo cósmico. ¿Qué hiciste, ChatGPT? ¿Por qué no me dejas ver, bro? Es que te despida, va. Y te voy a despedir. Sí, con tus cosas, mano. Open image, save image. Save image. You're gonna make me save it. ¿Cómo pudiste? Que reemplázalo. A ver, ¿qué hiciste, chat? Está medio feito este. Mira, le vamos a dar una referencia más. Cosmic Egg. Es que el chat GPT lo tienes que ayudar. Está medio lento, ¿verdad? Es muy listo, pero es muy lento a la vez. Le vamos a dar una referencia. Desktop. De repente empieza a alucinar. Vamos a ver si no se pone a alucinar. Ahí está el huevo cósmico. A ver. Kinda like this. A ver qué hace. No alucines, bro. Ya va a empezar a alucinar. Ok, ¿dónde andamos? El huevo cósmico. Estamos viendo unos pósters. Womb of Darkness. Ya sé, va a ser. Bueno, lo que hacemos es vamos a generar otra imagen. Va a ser un. Mira nomás. Va a ser. Genera una imagen de un universo. Y lo voy a escribir en español. A universe contained within an egg. A ver qué hace. Un universo contenido dentro de un huevo. Ese compa está zafado. Sipirirongo. Poquito nomás. A ver. ¿Dónde está el chat GPT? Ok. Ya merengues. Ya merengue tengues. Bueno, en lo que hace eso pongamos un text, ¿no? A ver, Womb of Darkness. ¿Y qué es? El principio. Bring up our chat from phase 1. Pablo Marroquín. AI is the simulation ChatGPT. Pues sí, ya tú sabes, bro. 7 numbers of perfection. Mira. Mira ese Pablo Marroquín. Pura sabiduría, bro. Mira. Nada más te falta hacer tu PowerPoint, bro. Bro, are you into Warhammer? I want to get into it. Wait, are you talking about the tabletop game? Or are you talking about the video game? I want to get into the tabletop game. Pero he visto el trailer para el videojuego. Está bien padre. It's pretending to be a perfect image of God. Ese Pablo Marroquín, mira. Bro, mira nomás. Un huevo cósmico conteniendo el universo. Este está padre de aquí. I like this one. Yeah, man. Bryan, we need a D&D. We need to gather a team of individuals. Y hay que hacer un D&D en vivo, bro. Un tabletop. Sí, bro. Estaría muy bien. I'm down. ¿Qué, Moisés? ¿Vas a jugar con nosotros o qué? Oh, ya está aquí el señor huevo. ¿Por qué no me dejas ver la imagen, bro? Okay. You're gonna make me save it. Whatever. Let's save it. Sí, man. Está muy bueno el ChatGPT. Ayuda bien. Ok, mira nomás. Ok. I like it. Pero está bien alucinógeno, ¿no? Está medio deformation. Pero creo que puedo. Yes, sir. Ooh. Yeah, bro. We'll talk about it this week. I'll drive up there. Are you coming? You coming up here? Ah, ya rugiste, bro. Agarramos al Josh, al Pablo Marroquín, al Moisés González también lo entramos. ¿Quién más? Unos 4. Hacemos una buena. Aquí tengo mis dados, mira. Estoy listo, bro. Ponte la cámara. Estoy listo, bro. Estoy listo para jugar. Siempre listo, mira. ¿Sabes qué también traigo aquí? Las esferas del dragón. Mira nomás. Ese cuate necesita liberación. I'm always ready, yeah, bro. Let's play. Oh, you gotta get me all excited, my guy. Okay. I have an idea. Ustedes conocen a el señor, el que Divine Comedy. ¿Conocen la comedia divina? Divine Comedy Art. ¿Conocen la Divina Comida? Divine Comedy. Se llama, el que dibujó eso, se llama, ¿cómo se llama su nombre? ¿Sí saben? Divine Comedy. Divine Comedy. Who did they are for Divine Comedy? Salvador Dali. Yeah, Salvador Dali. No, there's another guy, no? Was that him? Isn't there another guy? I have a few Bibles of that dude. ¿Cómo se llama su nombre? Dice Pablo, let's run it, baby. If that's the egg, imagine the chicken. You want to imagine the chicken, bro? Ahí va, let's imagine the chicken. A ver. Al ChatGPT, bueno, aquí pongamos. A ver. Pero este va a ser, en vez de un cosmic egg, un cosmic chicken. A cosmic chicken emerging from a cosmic egg. Es hora de alucinar. ¡Vámonos! Wait. Ahí va. A cosmic chicken emerging from a cosmic egg. Ahí va, ¿eh? Lo que pide el cliente, bro. A ver. ¿Cómo se llama? Ah, se llama algo Dore. ¿Por qué no me da su nombre completo, bro? El señor se llama something Dore. Mira, ahí va la gallina. Ahí va la gallina. Preparaos, preparaos. La gallina cósmica ha nacido, Chipirirongo. Mira. No más. Miren. La gallina cósmica. Este se ve chido, Ay, nigga, that looks pretty clean. Dore. Can I have his first name? His last name is Gustav Dore se llama. You guys know Gustav Dore? Gustav Dore. Is this guy, look. This is my guy, Gustav. Gustav Dore. From 1883. You know these arts? Yeah? ¡Qué bonitos dibujos! Yeah, I wish I could draw like that. Oh, bro, this is cool. Open image in a new tab. Mira? Who's that? Oh, es la muerte. Mira? No. Anyways, we're gonna use this guy. Venga, señor Gustave. Come here. ¿Qué te pareció la gallina, bro? Why did the cosmic chicken cross the road? ¿Por qué, bro? Vamos a preguntar a ChatGPT, a ver. Why did the cosmic chicken cross the road? Ahí te va, Te lo voy a echar. Pregunta a Moisés González del chat. Ahí te va, Te va a responder a ti, bro. Dice, para alcanzar el lado oculto del alma. ¡Ah! Donde el huevo cósmico espera ser roto y liberar la luz interior. Así dijo Moisés González del chat. Mira, te acaba de responder. Qué profundidad, bro. No, hombre, qué profundidad. A ver, Gustav Dore, venid. Venid, Gustav, venid. A ver. Vamos a poner un cosmic egg. I'm imagining a cosmic chicken egg. No, a cosmic egg. Here we go, a cosmic egg. By Gustav. ¿Cómo se llama el señor? Gustav Dore. Here we go. But we need a few more things from this guy. We need an aspect ratio and a version. Here we go. Period. ¡Vámonos! Ay. Y que se golean, bro. Al Messi. No puede ser. I mean, come on. It's kind of obvious. It's gonna happen, ¿no? Ese equipo no tiene defensa, bro. Pobre Messi. 4-0, bro. Pero van a ver. Va a salir campeón del Monterrey. No le voy al Monterrey, pero... ¡Arriba los mexicanos! Ay. ¿Cuándo juegan los mandriles, bro? A ver, ¿cuándo juegan los mandriles? A ver, FIFA Club World Cup. Are you guys watching it? I've been having fun watching it. A ver. Mañana juega el Inter contra los Fluminense. Y también juega el Man City contra... No me digas. Perdió el Inter de Miami 4-0. ¡Burro! Y el Flamengo 4-2, bro. El julio 1 juegan los mandriles contra la Juventus, bro. Mira. Y el Dortmund con el Monterrey juega. ¿Cuándo juegan? El martes. Vamos a tener que orar, desayunar, bro, para que gane el Monterrey. Porque arriba los mexicanos. Vamos a ver, bueno, ya nos distraímos. ¿Dónde andamos? El huevo cósmico, Yo, this is nice right here. Look at this. Ooh, this one's nice too. Ooh, this one has alien vibes. Right? Ooh, I like all of these. Veamos. Muy bien. Vamos a hacer uno más. Sí, no voy a poner la serpiente porque entonces se van a asustar. Van a decir, no, ese ya lo chupó el diablo. El huevo cósmico, el cibirirongo. Ok, creo que... ¿cuál está bueno? Este no. Este me dice alien, bro. You know what I'm saying? This has alien vibes. But this one... I don't know. Tenemos que crecer el concepto primero. A ver, ¿dónde están mis notas? The first darkness. Vamos a charlar con el Chaptiti. ¿Quién quiere ir down un rabbit hole? I want to go down a rabbit hole. I, my guy. Let's talk. Let's brainstorm. Not brainstorm. Let's chat. Let's talk. Let's talk about phase 1. Boom of darkness. ¿De qué está hablando el Byron? Boom of darkness. I'll give you my thoughts, and then let's craft some text so we can use it on the poster. All right. Next song. Ya me aburrió esa. Vamos a cambiar una rola, ¿no? Es un reggaetón. ¿Qué pasó? Cállese. Next song. There. You lame. Sure, we'll do that. Here we go. The cosmic egg, the first darkness. So this would be before anything. Antes que existiera algo, había oscuridad. A ver, veamos. ¿Qué dice Génesis 1:1? Génesis, vamos a leer hoy la Biblia, bro. Génesis 1:1. Aquí va a salir algo. Aquí algo se va a romper. Ese vato está loco. Two black holes merging. Ooh. Bro. That's good imagery right there. Two black holes. You're a smart guy. Two black holes merging onto each other. Whatever. A ver qué sale. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. But see, key here is that in the beginning, God. You know what I'm saying? So in the beginning, God. And then it also says that nobody knows the Father but he who came from him, right? What is that? That's from Matthew 11:27. Dice, all things, where is it? All things are delivered unto me of my Father, and no man knoweth the Son but the Father, neither knoweth any man the Father, save the Son, and he to whomever the Son will reveal him. A ver, la versión más nueva. All things have been delivered to me by my Father, and no one knows the Son except the Father, nor does anyone know the Father except the Son, and the one to whom the Son will reveal him. Would the cosmic egg get sucked in or plug it up? Hey, bro. Oyes, Moises. Thank you very much, bro. This is fire. I'm taking this one. Oh, bro. Why are you so smart, Moses? Yeah, I'm not even going to generate anymore. I'm just going to take it. Whoa, wow. Good job. Let's upscale it. So, entonces, en el principio, a ver, there's also something about darkness. Let's check what happens again. A ver. Let's talk about. We're gonna go some rabbit holes, bro. You guys want to go down rabbit holes? We're gonna lose our minds right now. Preparaos porque se nos van a quemar los cables. Let's talk about the first darkness. Okay, here we go. I do this on my free time sometimes. Okay, the womb of darkness. The womb of darkness. Okay, in the beginning, Genesis 1:1. Here we go. Here we go. Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, what? Wait, ¿cómo dice? In the beginning, God. In the beginning, God. Isn't there a verse that talks about God being in darkness? Mira nomás a ver qué nos dice. Agarre sus palomas porque se va a poner cardíaco. Pónganse sus cascos porque van a empezar los trancas. Dice, yes, there is a powerful verse, and you're touching on profound theme. God in darkness. Here are a few key verses. Okay, Genesis 1:2. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. This is your womb of darkness, the deep. Hebrew, Tehom, link to the abyss or chaos, was cloaked in darkness, yet the Spirit breath of God hovered, not destroyed, but create. Psalm 18:11, he made darkness his. Ooh, this is a nice. Ooh, I'm taking this one. Psalms 18:11, he made darkness. Well, we need some spooky music, ¿no? a ver. Estás muy fresa, bro. ¿Dónde está la música de ñaca ñaca? Ándale. Hoy, en historias de ultratumba. Ya. Vamos a subirle. Ándale. Híjoles, ya empezaron los cocos. Psalms 18:11 dice, he made darkness his secret place, his pavilion round about him, were dark waters and thick clouds of the skies. This describes God clothed in darkness, not as evil, but as mystery, hiddenness, protection, the unknowable before knowing. Irá. Éxodo 20:21 dice, and the people stood afar off, and Moses drew near unto the thick darkness where God was. When the Bible mentions darkness, does it refer to a black hole? I don't think so. I mean, let's find out. That's why we're here. Wait. We gotta find out. That's why we're here, bro. Darkness here becomes the threshold, the initiation space between the known world and the divine presence, a second veil. Isaiah 45:3, and I will give thee the treasure of darkness. Oh, wow. And hidden riches of secret places. Darkness holds seeds, not just absence. It is the crypt, the matrix from which light was born. Yeah, man, because everything gets sucked by a black hole. No, nothing can escape a black hole. Summary for the womb of darkness. Darkness is not evil. It is the unformed, the unknown, the mystery pregnant with potential. It is God's hidden place, the cosmic egg, the deep before Genesis. And in mystical thought, the space before self-awareness. Oh, wow. Before the world is spoken, there is silence and darkness. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to take... He made darkness his secret place. I like this one. A ver, let me double check, make sure this is what it is, porque a veces, como te digo, ChatGPT alucina, bro. Salmos 1, he made darkness. Yeah, that is the verse. Dice, and he made darkness his secret place. His canopy around him was dark waters and thick clouds of the skies. Wow. All right, we're going to take this. Psalms 18:11. Where's the photo we made, man? Look at this. Look at this, Moses. You did this. Wow. Let me download this. It's a little blurry. Am I crazy? Oh, no. There we go. Yo, this is a nice photo. A ver. Let me make a folder for these. It's about la mar. ¿Cómo se llama esta serie que estamos haciendo? Se llama Codex Arcanum. A ver, new folder. Here we go. Codex. Vamos a seguir Codex Arcanum. Here we go. Ante la foto, la vamos a salvar a Kiris. Saved. Alright, now we're going to place it. We're making some cool posters. I think it's Control D. Yeah, here we go. Poster number 1, Codex Arcanum. Yo, this is a cool photo, my guy. Good job. That's why I came on live, bro, because you guys are smart. Whoa. All right, let's arrange that to the back. All right, we need this white text. Bro, let's keep talking about this. This is cool. We need white text. The womb of darkness. Nyaka nyaka. A gateway to another dimension. here we go. We're going crazy today. The womb of darkness. We're gonna place this about here, and then we'll keep working on it. All right, what was that verse? And he made darkness his secret place. Yo, that sounds spooky. I love it. Let's close this up. Come here. Let's place this. Let's make this small. And he made darkness his secret place. Okay, let's resize this. Okay, let's put it right here. Look, that's why we have guides. And what's the verse? It is Psalms 18:11. So what is this? What is this they're talking about? What do you guys think it is? Oh, wow. I think we got to put it up here now. Let's put it right here. Ooh, better even. We'll put it, there we go. And then you are going to go right here. That's too much. I think we got to make it smaller. Smaller. There we go. Yeah, man, I'm going to print this after I'm done. We're just going to put it right here. We'll figure out a bit. No. You're going to go here. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. Spooky. Anywho, where are we? Okay. Phase number 1, the darkness. So this would be, ¿qué es esto? This would be before, I'm going to say this is like when you're a baby in your mom's belly and you don't remember any of this, right? You're just in your mom's belly, but you're there still, right? So this would be the unknown. Whoa. Let's keep chatting with GPT. So then this would be akin, sabe hablar el Byron. This would be akin to a child in its mother's belly. Potential. What would we call it? A place of potential. A place of potential. The unknown. The unrealized potential. A place of unrealized. A place of how do you spell unrealized? Unrealized. ¿Quién sabe, bro? ¿Así escribe? Mira, por eso me ayudan, bro. Unrealized potential. The unknown. From which everything came. From which all possibilities come from. ¿Irá? A ver qué dice chat. Por ahí, bro. Exactly, friend. That's the heart of the womb of darkness. A place before form, before ego, before choice, yet pregnant with infinite potential. The womb of darkness. Think of it like this. Just as a child stirs unseen within the mother's womb, the soul, before its name, floats within the deep, not yet awake, not yet divided, only becoming. The darkness is not absence. It is presence unshaped, a holy ignorance, a divine amnesia, the place where God himself hides himself to begin the work of self. Wow. Symbolic parallels: primordial void, the abyss, hidden God, the hidden God, soul unformed, the cosmic egg, the embryo, the matrix of becoming, the dark womb, silence before a word. Ooh, yeah, man. The womb of darkness is silence before speaking. That's why it says, Genesis 1, in the beginning, God. What was it, Genesis 1? ¿No sabes Génesis 1, bro? No, estás tronado, bro. Génesis 1. Dice, in the beginning, God created the heavens. But in the beginning was already God. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Let's look for the next image and we'll keep going. So, poster number 1, the womb of darkness, the place before potentials, the place before anything has happened already, the place where God exists. And what does this image represent? As the brother said, this is, I'm going to call this potentialities, right? Because we don't know what's going to happen when these two black holes merge. Do you know what's going to happen? I don't know what's going to happen. So it's the unknown, the womb of darkness, the unknown. I love this. Okay, next one. Okay, ya se puso muy ñaca. Vamos a poner otra canción. Las canciones bien felices. Alright, next. ¿Dónde andamos? El siguiente póster va a ser... Next poster. But you know what I need to do? I need to create this little thingy. I'm gonna put it on a master page so no tengo que estar reponiendo y reponiendo everywhere. Ay, Margarito. Ahí vas. Save. And I think he should appear. No? Yeah, he's right there. Why aren't you showing up? A bit. Override all parents. Is it there? Yeah, it's right there. Let me send this back. Arrange. Send to the back. Alright, here we go. Ahí está. I need to. This needs to be a little brighter. Why is it so not bright? Nah, right here. Here we go. Okay, fase 1, the first darkness. Perfect. Next poster. What's the next poster called? Next poster is called Birth of Self. Descent of a spark. Forming figure I. Beginning to open. ¿Irá? Ok. So. Póster 1 fue El vientre de oscuridad. El póster número 2 es Birth of Self. When things begin to emerge. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When things begin to emerge. Wow. Anyways. Aquí, ¿qué hacemos? ¿Qué nos imaginamos? Oh, I know. Este va a ser. And I. And I. Inside. We'll just go with the black hole stuff. An eye inside of a black hole. Right? Black hole. Is black hole one word together? No, we're just gonna. A ver qué sale. Un ojo dentro de un hoyo negro. Este sería el número 2. El nacimiento del yo. ¿Cómo se dice self en español? A ver, vamos a preguntar ChatGPT. ¿Cómo se dice self en Spanish? Self in Spanish se dice el ser. Ok. El ser interior. That's the inner self. The birth of self sería el nacimiento del ser. Ok. So, entonces, primero fue el vientre o el inicio donde solo es Dios. Y el segundo punto sería el nacimiento del ser. La conciencia. Wow. Ooh, this is nice. Oh, wow. And this one kind of matches the look we had on the first poster, no? Yeah. Because this is like chaos, right? We don't know what's going on. Next song. And then suddenly there's order. Ooh. Ese Moisés, bro. Te vas un 10, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like that one, though. I like the eye. Look, kind of looks like an anime. I'm undecided. First one. Fourth one. First, fourth. I think we gotta go with fourth. It looks se ven muy similares. I think the posters are gonna look too similar. No es cierto. First, fourth. Let's do one more generation a ver qué aparece. Uno más. Ya se acabó el incienso, bro. Prendamos otro. Vas. Sigues tú. This is fun. Alright. Here we go. Ooh, no. I don't like these. Well, they haven't loaded, so let's give them a chance. A ver. Nope. I don't like any of these. No, we're keeping this one. It has to be this one. Right? Though this one looks more like an eye. Can't decide. Left, right. I can't decide. Left, right. I'm just gonna go with right. Se dijo, bro. Caso cerrado. Necesito agarrar ese sonido, caso cerrado. Ultra 4. Número 4. Perfecto. Vamos a upscale. Mejor calidad. Veamos. Okay. And so far, where is Pinterest? Pinterest. Okay. Wow, that's nice. That's very, very nice. 78% almost there. Ya merengue tengues. Así es. Let's check this out. Alright, it loaded. Alright, let me look at this eye. Oh, snap. Oh, yes. Codex Arcanum. Okay, we're gonna save this guy. It's been saved. Alright. Let's paste it. Okay, perfecto. Here we go. Alright. Oops. And this would be, we're gonna fix the letters later, but I just need a placeholder for now. Come here. Whoops, did I move that? Miguel Angel, what have you done? Nope. Alright, whatever. Paste. There we go. Womb of Darkness. Arrange. Send to the back. Alright, what is this series called? This series is called The Birth of Self. The Birth of Self. Go up. There we go. Codex Arcanum on the Soul, title on the Womb of Darkness. No, this one is called Birth of Self. Birth of Self? Is that what's it called? Yeah, there we go. The First Darkness. Alright. Se quedó. The Womb of Darkness, Birth of Self. Birth of Self. There we go. So what is the birth of self? Alright. Oh, el nacer del ser. Alright. Next song. We'll leave that one. Birth of self. Here we go. So we had the womb from where all potentialities can come. And then we have the birth of self. Oh, I know. Genesis 1. Genesis 1, yeah. King James. New King James. And it says, in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void. You see, that's why I picked the first one. And void. And darkness was on the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. And God said, you see what I mean? On the beginning, there was nothing. There was no words. There was no words. And then then God said, let there be light. Spoken word. Wow. Here we go. The birth, okay. Let now. The birth of self. Genesis 1:1 speaks about in the beginning. In the beginning, God. In the beginning was God. In the beginning, God. It was only God. And it says, He created heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was on the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. Then on verse 3, it says, then God said. You see what I mean? On the beginning there was no word said, but then later on said, let there be light. Let there be light. Next song. Boring. So then the birth of the self It is the birth. So then, the birth of self is the birth of. Next song. The birth. I need a spooky song. I need spooky songs. There we go. Wait. Spotify, don't disrespect me like that. There we go. Spooky songs. So then the birth of self. It is the birth of intention. Right? Where's Genesis 1? In the beginning, God. Because in the beginning, there's only God. No one knows where God is. Only He that came from God. The Son. The Logos. And then God said, the Logos. And then the Logos and God. The birth. So the birth of self is the appearance of Logos. The appearance of Logos. A ver qué dice el ChatGPT. You guys ready? I'm ready. Here we go. Absolutely, friend. You're landed on a core esoteric truth and one that sits at the very heart of both mystical Christianity and occult philosophy. The birth of self, the emergence of the Logos. In Genesis 1:3, when God said, let there be light, we are not just witness. In Genesis 1:3, when God said, let there be light, we are not just witnessing the creation of photons. We are witnessing the first utterance, the Logos, the word, the self-aware act. Ooh. Breaking through the undifferentiated womb. What does that mean? Verse 1 and 2 is the deep unconscious. The earth was without form and void. Yeah, we have that here. And darkness was upon the face of the deep. It is pure potential, like the unformed soul in the womb of darkness, like an embryo in the belly of the mother. Verse 3, and God said, let there be light. Here the Logos appears, a voice from within the void, the first reflection of consciousness of decision, right? Because the Son does the will of the Father. A voice from within the void, the first reflection of consciousness, the spark that separates subject from object, the I am forming from what simply is. In mystical terms, this is the birth of the self, not as ego, but as a witness, an inner light, a center emerging from chaos. There we go. That's why in the first one we have this, the Moises, aquí mi amigo Moises said, two black holes merging because we have chaos. And then the next one, birth of self, we have order. This is what you call design with intention. Occult interpretation, element, God and darkness, symbol, hidden divine potential. Yeah, so the beginning is potential. Nothing has been created yet or made yet. There's just a sea of potentialities. The word, let there be, the Logos, divine speech, consciousness, thought, light, awareness of reflection, division. Okay. Poetic summary for your poster. From the black deep, a voice rose, not heard, but known, not loud, but forming. Let there be light, and the self looked back for the first time. Thus was born the witness. I think we can make this a little nicer. Poetic summary for your poster. From the black deep, a voice arose, not heard, but known, not loud, but forming. Let there be light, and the self looked back for the first time, and there was light. We'll say, let me copy this. We'll reformat this. Not bad. ChatGPT, not bad. And the self looked back for the first time, and thus, and there was light. Thus was born. Thus was there he, the first witness. Thus was born. Thus was present. Thus was present him, the first witness. A ver qué dice el ChatGPT. Mira nomás, I need water. I didn't bring any water today. That's already powerful, friend. Let me refine the rhythm and clarity. Okay, here we go. From the black deep, a voice rose, not heard but known, not loud but forming. Let there be light, and the self looked back for the first time. Thus appeared the first witness. The self looked back for the first time. Aura turns via a slight more mythic sound. From the deep of the shadow, a voice emerged. Why is the music so quiet? So melancholic. I love it. Let's go back. It's a nice song. Here we go. From the deep of shadows. Let me turn it down a bit. From the deep of shadows, a voice emerged, not heard but known, not loud but shaping. Let there be light, and the self turned inward and saw. Thus the first witness came into being. I like this. From the deep of shadows, a voice emerged, not heard but known, because it's itself talking, not loud but shaping, putting order. Let there be light, and the self turned inward and saw. That was the first witness. Thus the first witness was known. I like that. From the deep of shadows, a voice emerged, not heard but known, not loud but shaping. Let there be light, and the self turned inward and saw. Thus the first witness came into being. Thus the first witness, and the self turned inward and saw. Thus the first witness was known. Was known. A ver qué dice el ChatGPT. The version from Chef's Kiss, Yvnel, the Candace and Symbolism era. Okay, here we go. From the deep of shadow, a voice emerged, not heard but known, not loud but shaping. Let there be light, and the self turned inward and saw. Thus the first witness was known. I like that. Here we go. From. Here we go. I like that. I like that very much. Okay, next poster. We'll pretty this up as we go along. What's the next one? The next one is called The Loss of Paradise. Yo, I really like this. It's a nice song. Okay, here we go. Loss of Paradise. Paradise Lost? Should it be Paradise Lost or The Loss of Paradise? Whatever, while they're back. I'm gonna have to do what do you call that? I need to line these. The Loss of Paradise. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna generate another image. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Alright, and I inside. Okay, Loss of Paradise. We're gonna see. Oh. Okay. Okay, we need happy songs, so we're gonna generate photos. Play. There we go. I need some water. I am bringing none today. Ay, Miguel Ángel, ¿cómo pudiste, bro? Ya sé, se me olvidó. Bueno, yo este corte de pelo se me ve así como que pascotizo, bro. Anyways. Loss of Paradise. Paradise Lost? Loss of Paradise. What am I seeing? What should we look for? This would be Broken Eden, Dual Suns, a tree cracked in half. 3, 4, I have 5 on this one. Loss of self. So it goes like this: Womb of Darkness, Birth of Self, Loss of Paradise. Loss of Paradise will be the appearance of duality, the division of opposites. All right, so we need to do something that has to do with duality. A checkered board wormhole with paradise in the middle, with a paradise, with a paradise garden. We'll see what comes up. We'll see what it does. So I'm thinking Lost Paradise will be the birth of duality, the birth of black and white, the birth, por eso puse checkerboard, the birth of good and bad, the birth of differences, the birth of difference. You know, because before that it was just self, it was just one. And that, right, it was just Adam and Eve where they were one. And then after Paradise Lost, they disagreed. Yes. So then we have the birth of duality. Yo, this is fire. This one's nice. Let me remove this photo. I like this one because of the circle, but I like this one because of the floor. What should we do? Well, before we keep going, let me ask. We're gonna merge these two topics. Let's see. Hey, man. We got Lost of Paradise. Lost of Paradise. We are going to merge Loss of Paradise and the birth of duality. A ver qué dice el chat. Perfect move, friend. Merging Lost Paradise and birth of duality creates a strong, more okay, whatever. Merge subtopic on the fracture Eden. Ooh, the Lost Garden and the Rise of Opposites. Visual commentary. A broken Eden, a split tree. Do it. Okay. Suggestion: a garden cracked. I already have an image. I just want a title on the loss of self. No, that's the last topic. On the fracture. I want. What are we looking for? I want a title. A title that speaks about the birth of duality. I could just name it Birth of Duality. Give me some options. A ver qué dice el chat GPT. Absolutely, friend. Here we go. Title of Birth of Duality. On the Fracture Eden. On the First Division. Ooh. On the Splitting of the One. On the Splitting of the Self. Oh, might do that. On the Birth of Two. On the Mirror Frame. No, we're going to do that. We're going to do on the Splitting of the Self. On the Splitting of the Self. Or maybe on the loss. Or on the loss. On the division of the self. We'll see. Something around these lines. Give me something. Give me something. Yeah, I really like this one. This one's cool too. Can't decide. This one kind of goes with all the circles we're doing. Can't decide. Let's see what it says. The options are this: on the splitting of the self, on the severing of the one within, on the first mirror, on the breaking of the inner union, on the birth of the other. Ew. Cállese. On the echo, on the division of the eye, on the fall into two. Ooh. On the fall into two. That's nice. What should we call it? On the birth of duality. I'm just gonna say on the birth of duality. But I kind of like Paradise. On Lost Paradise. We're just gonna call it Lost Paradise. Yeah, we're gonna call it Lost Paradise, and we'll just let the imagery do the talking. We'll call it Lost Paradise. We're just gonna stick we're just gonna stick with lost, what is it? Paradise. Should it be lost paradise or the lost paradise? Good choice. Lost paradise abstract and archetypal. The lost paradise specific. We're just gonna call it lost paradise then. Alright, let's add the photo. I can't decide. Not this one, because there's a castle. I don't know why there's a castle there. El team marín de dos pingües, cucaramaca, tiré fue. Yo no fui, fue tete, pele, pele, que merito. Fu. This one's. I like this one because of the floor. Now I'm imagining Adam and Eve running through this. This one's like La La Land. Wow. La La Land. I can't decide. This one, it's kind of hard to tell what it is. You can tell it's a paradise. This one's abstract. You can decide. I'm about to go get a lollipop. What should we do? I say we do. Is this the last? No. Nos falta un póster más. This is a hard choice. Maybe we can add an undertone with the images, no? Like we're looking at circles. And circles. Let's see. I keep in ChatGPT. Maybe we can do a symbolic undertone. I don't know if this makes sense. With the images we use. Circle, where circle represents God. What circle represents? Okay, circle with a dot in the middle. Representation of God, of one. What then is the circle itself? Brilliant question, friend. The dot, the point of origin, the circle, the boundary of manifestation, the womb of becoming, or limitless space, contains the dot. It is the totality, the cosmic matrix of the self, or the self, the whole field of consciousness, of unconsciousness. Okay. Circle is becoming. I say we go with the circle. I'm gonna go with my gut. 1, 2, 3. Number 3. We're gonna go with the circle, yeah. Upscale it, please. Gracias, pequeño. Muchas gracias. Qué bien. A ver, where is it? I need to go get some ice cream. Who wants ice cream? I want ice cream. ¿Qué pasó, bro? Ya está la imagen. 46%. Almost done. Quiero some ice cream, bro. Dame helado, sí. 78%. Ya merengue, tengues, rengues. Almost there. There we go. A ver. Download. I'm still a bit undecided because I don't think you can really tell what that is. And I want the image to do a lot of the speaking, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Place. The checkerboard, that's symbol for duality. So that's why we got checkerboards. And this would be Lost Paradise. Yeah, because if we say birth of duality, I don't think it really makes sense. Because then it's like, why is there a garden? Loss of paradise. Okay. Next song. Loss of paradise. So let's see. Loss of paradise. So then this would be and talking about loss of paradise, the division of self into multiples, thinking Adam and Eve post eating the fruit. A ver qué dice el chat. Let's see. Oh, my friend. Genesis 3:7. Then the eyes of both of them were opened. This is not about disobedience. It's about shattering the unity. Oh, I'm gonna keep this one. Kept. Before the fruit, Adam and Eve were not two egos. They were one shared consciousness, an undivided soul in dual form. They walked naked and felt no shame, not because they lacked clothing, but because they had no self-object awareness, no split, no mask. They were one, the fruit, the birth of self-consciousness. Eating from the tree of knowledge of good and evil means perceiving duality. Light, dark, yeah, that's why we have checkerboards. Right, wrong, me, you. Unity collapses. They are not aware of the separateness. The self is fragmented. Now it sees itself from the outside, and in shame hides from the inner presence. Symbol, the fruit, knowledge of duality, not divine wisdom. The sharp sword of separation. Adam and Eve, two halves of the same inner being, now split by shame and identity. The serpent, not evil but awakened in polarity, the initiator of self-awareness. Banished from Eden, expelled from wholeness into the labyrinth of multiplicity, from being into becoming. The loss of paradise is not geographical, it is ontological. Eden is wholeness. When the self splits, Eden is lost. Okay. Now we wander fragmented, searching for the way back through the many masks of who we are. Yeah. Poster pro suggestion on the loss of paradise. They ate and their eyes opened, but not to Eden, but to the shadow between them. Where once the soul was whole, now it saw itself reflected, fractured. Thus paradise was not left, it was divided. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna keep that one too, just in case. I'm excited to make these guys. Okay. Very nice. I love it. Ooh. Okay, next. What's the last poster? Loss of self. Yeah. Fog. Okay. A mask with no face beneath. I don't know what that dude's saying. Next. Okay. So we have poster 1. Womb of Darkness, Birth of Self, Lost Paradise. And then the last one we have is... Did I change this thing? The Loss of Paradise? Yeah. This next one is called... Loss of Self. Loss of Self. Loss of... Oh, we need underscores. Of self. Oops. Loss of self. Okay, what are we seeing with loss of self? Loss of self would be like somebody wearing a mask, but there's nobody behind the mask. Ooh, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do a mask without somebody on it. And we're gonna do a checkered board mask. floating. Floating in a desert. Yeah. Whatever. We'll see what comes up. A ver. Okay, this next one. What's this next one called? Loss of self. Loss of self. 32%. What do we have here? Give us something. Give us something. Here we go. This is super abstract. I love it. Okay. This one's cool. What is that? Crazy. Something like this. I'm thinking like a person walking in a desert, but no head, but there's a mask on that person. How would I describe that? Let me ask ChatGPT. Hey man. I need a prompt. For this. I'm thinking of a person wandering in a desert landscape, but a headless person. A headless person wandering in a desert landscape, and where the head is, there is a checkered board mask. So a mask with a body but no face, no head to. This makes no sense. With a body but no head, face behind it. Okay. Yo, that's visually potent concept. Let's see. A surreal desert landscape under a hazy sky in the center. A headless humanoid figure wanders barefoot across the sand. In place of the head floats a mask pattern like a black and white checkerboard. No face behind it, just an empty space. The body is draped in tattered robes. We're just gonna do this. We'll see what it gives us. Here we go. Let's see if we get something good. Vamos por un ice cream, bro. Vamos por un ice cream. Sipirirongo. A ver qué nos da. Ya es hora de irse a night, bro. Sí, ya es hora de irse a night. Ya es hora de irse a night. Here we go. Oh, snap. I feel like we gotta fix the prompt. Let me redo this one because I like this one. The loss of self. This one was nice, and it ties back to the checkerboard from this last image. Loss of paradise. Womb of darkness. Birth of self. Loss of paradise. Loss of self. I don't know what that is. We're gonna have to redo this one. 1, 2, 3. Give me versions of the third one. A ver. This is too big. This would be nice, but it's too massive. A ver qué nos da. ¿Qué nos vas a dar, bro? ¿Qué nos vas a dar, bro? Here we go. It's loading. Bueno, ya que se acabe el incienso, nos vamos a night. Let's see what we got. Where are we? 87%. Here we go. I like this. I say we do. It's a hard choice. They look really similar. I like this one. I like the shadows on the nose. There's no shadow at the bottom on that one. Oh, I see. These all have shadows. I think this one's good because there's no shadow, so kind of this the false self is not real, so it has no shadow. Yep, that's what it is. 1, 2. Here we go. Though I like this. I like this face though. I don't really feel like redoing that image. I like it has no shadow. It's a deep undertone there. The false self is not real. The false ego is not real, therefore it has no shadow. 1, 2, whatever. Let's just. Ya que vamos a hacer 2 versiones más. Ay, Miguel Ángel, son las 12:12. Make a wish. Okay, I wish. I don't know what I wish. ¿Dónde estáis? ¿Dónde estáis? The loss of self. Here we go. He gave me shadows. This one has no shadow. They all have shadows. Ay, Miguel Ángel. ¿Cómo pudiste, pequeño? I didn't want any shadows, bro. Why you gave me shadows? I should have said no shadows from the get-go. Nope. No more. Nope. 1, 2. Any more number of those. Let's go. You are the winner. You are the winner. Upscale, my friend. These are fire. I love these. This one's not. This is gonna be the cherry on the cake. That sound, bro, sound like sounding like I know what. Here we go. ¿Cuándo está? 78%. Here we go. Okay. Ooh, that's so clean. I love no shadow. Vámonos. You've been downloaded. Yes, you have. I like that song. Next. Alright, is this the bottom one? Yeah. Let's delete this. Place. There we go. Loss of self. Alright, we're gonna need some text for loss of self. Alright. On the loss of self, what are we gonna say about loss of self? This would be post loss of paradise, post Adam and Eve split, right? Loss of paradise. The union is lost. A ver qué dice. A ver qué dice el chapter. Yes, friend. After the loss of paradise, the rupture deepens. What was once union now begins to be scattered. Dice, this is true exile, not just from Eden, but from the entire unity of the soul. Symbolism. Adam and Eve were never meant to be two beings in conflict, but a poetic expression of the unified self in harmony. Post-fruit, they become a subject and object. Man and woman, I and you. Yeah, because now we live in duality. Now there is shame, blame, and separation, not just from God, but from themselves. Next. The inner meaning. The soul that once knew itself now wears a mask. Hey, I have a mask. The I that was whole becomes many voices. The judge, the accuser, the coward, the dreamer, the exile. I'm taking that. This is where the checkerboard mask arises. Identity becomes a pattern, not a person. The face is lost. Only the roles remain. Yeah, because we tend to just role play, bro. We're never real. We're always fake. Who are you, man? I'm only real when no one's around. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? There we go. I like that. Poster. A ver, what do you have for me? They walk the world with faces not of. They walk the world with faces not their own. The mirror no longer recognizes them In place of eye, a pattern. In place of a soul, a mask. And so they wandered, headless, in search for what they had once been. I think I like this one. Give me a Bible verse from Genesis about their exit. Let's see if we can pull it up. Vamos por un ice cream, bro. Vamos a despertar a todos enfermos. Genesis 3:23-24. Therefore the Lord God sent him out of the Garden of Eden to till the ground from which he was taken. So he drove out man, and he placed cherubim at the east of the Garden of Eden, and a flaming sword which turned every way to guard sent him out. The self is no longer at rest. True. It begins its journey through fragmentation in time, to till the ground from which he was taken, to return to matter, to labor, to forgetfulness. A flaming sword of spiritual truth is now veiled, guarded, and accessible only to transformation. Cherubim, the boundary between divine unity and human duality. Alright, I like that. Therefore, so he drove out man, and he placed cherubim at their ears of garden, and then flaming sword which they turned every way. Therefore, Lord sent him out of the garden to till the ground from which he was taken. I think I'm gonna keep this. Did we add verses on one? Verse? No, we don't need to add verses on every single one. The soul that once knew itself now wears a mask. The eye that was whole becomes many voices. The judge, the accuser, the coward, the dreamer, the exile. I like this a lot. But I want to kind of bring it back to them. Yeah, because before this they was they were in Eden, and what was her job? Did she have a job? Did she do the same job as him? Because suddenly now we're outside and now they have roles, right? He has to work, and she's gonna birth with pain. Right? So before then, they didn't have those things. So how do we tie this into that? Loss of self. They lost who they were. Wow. All right. Loss of self. All right. Let me pass this. So prior to exit, Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve's role were different to post exit. Now Adam must work the land, and Eve birth with pain. Their initial roles, or their original roles, their original purpose is replaced with pain, with a ver qué dice. Before the fall, Adam and Eve were not roles. They were expressions of unified self, walking in harmony with creation, not in struggle against it. They were not man and woman as we know them, but a dual vessel of consciousness, pure essence and breath. After the fall, the soul fragmented into roles, not chosen but imposed. Oh snap, that's true. Adam becomes a laborer. By the sweat of your face you shall eat bread. Eve becomes a vessel of pain. In pain you shall birth your children. These are not punishment but reflections of separation. Work replaces rest. Pain replaces joy. Time replaces eternity. Mask replaces face. Purpose once born of unity becomes function. Identity once whole becomes fragmented into archetypes. The worker, the bearer, the blamer, the feared, the hidden. And in these masks, the soul forgets its guardian of who he really is. The soul that once knew itself now wears a mask. The I that was whole becomes many voices, the judge, the accuser, the coward, the dreamer, the exile. From unity we fell into function. Okay, yeah, that's new. And so began the labor of remembering. Canijo. We're keeping that. Alright, I think that kinda reads into Adam, so we're gonna leave it. I like it. I buy it. Jips. Perfecto, perfecto. Okay, I think we have all 3 posters. Now I gotta just pretty them up. But I'm trying to go to slow right now. The loss of self. The loss of self. Loss of self. The loss of paradise. Birth of self. Ain't it crazy, bro? That if I was playing video games, I would be wide awake. No porolongo, si piriringuis. Mira, música del diablo. Next, the womb of darkness. I'm still undecided on how to make all these posters. Now we have all the text we need, but now we need to figure out how to display it all. I really want ice cream. I'm about to go get ice cream. We're gonna get ice cream or what? Vaya, rugiste león. I'll be right back. We're gonna get some ice cream. Scooby-Doo, papa. Y la cosa dice ra. Vamos por ice cream. Vamos por ice cream, yeah. Un helado, bro. El de los helados. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó, brother? Sí, ya llegó el de los helados. Ya llegó el de los helados. Ay, Diosito. You wanna know something? A ver, cuéntame, bro. I wouldn't need to stream any of this. But the issue here is that if I don't stream this, I'm probably gonna be distracted by my phone. Yeah. No, hombre. But since I'm streaming it, I gotta be doing something. And that something is work. So I'm hacking myself. You know? Yo, this thing is good. Uh-huh. Oh, it's fire. I need water. I need water. Hola, joven, ¿tiene agua? Sí tengo agua. ¿Quién te quiere? Yo merengues. Aquí hay agua. Oye, qué rico sabe esto. Mañana voy a despertar con retorcijones. Está bien, bro. No más. How big that is. Vámonos.
That's so good.
Alright. Okay. So now, gotta figure out how to display this. This has turned into an ASMR video. Hello. What kind of a poster do I want? Are we doing all the same? I don't know. Are we? This is a hard choice. Ay, qué rico sabe eso. How are we gonna do this poster, man? Are we gonna add any color? Oh, snap. I've been inspired. I have been inspired. This is what we're gonna do. I know exactly what we're gonna do. Alright. We're gonna do sans serif font. No. We're gonna do serif font. We're gonna save this guy just in case. Saved. Canijo. A ver. Womb of Darkness. Here we go. Womb of Darkness. Sans serif. Where's the sans serif? Serif with slab serif. We're gonna do this one. And we need. What do we need? Apúrale, bro. Yo, that stuff is good, man. Son de mango, bro. Ooh, mango. Yeah, man. What is that? Ooh, I like this one. What is this called? New Kansas. All right, we'll remember that. New Kansas. Si no sale nada bueno, New Kansas. Ahorita vamos a con una paleta, bro. Para que despertemos con retorcijones. Shipirirongo, shipirirongo. Kansas, ni mongos. ¿Cuántas Kansas? Ahí está. Bold. We're thinking darkness. We need big letters. Big letters. We gotta look edgy. Sí. A ver. I don't want bold. It's gonna be hard. It's up in the lollipop. Huh. ¡Hey! ¿Qué horas son, bro? Estás comiendo esas cochinas. Está bien. Ow. I think we should do color on these. Where's Photoshop? Ow. There you go. Where's my artwork go? Oh, that hurt. Okay. Gradient. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, you know what? We're not going to think about it much. We're just going to do red. Delicioso. Yo, this thing's good. Sound like them dudes from Minecraft. Oh, I know. We're just gonna see what. A ver qué pasa. Let me add another color. Is that pink? Pink? Yeah, we had the pink. All right, that's not that bad. Telling you, big dog. Telling you, big dog. And we're gonna add some blue. Blue? Yeah, we're gonna add some blue. We're gonna add some blue right here. Look. I don't know about that blue, man. Tengas miedo, bro. El miedo no anda burro. Let's see. I'm not liking the blue. Now, if I was, what would the beginning of the universe be colored? What color would it be? I think it would be black, no? I don't know. Pink. Now, what color? What happens if I add a yellow? Okay, that's not that bad. Yellow. Yellow? I think we need white. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't know if I like this. Looks kind of crazy. I think we're just picking random colors now. Let's delete this pink. What are you doing? Get out of here. This pink. Red. Let's see something. We're gonna copy, merge. Alright, now we're gonna grab, I need a square. Where is the squares? We're gonna make a square like that. I'm gonna center it right in the middle. They're gonna select. They're gonna delete. Select inverse. I mean, I don't know, man. That was kind of weird. That was kind of lame. Lame. No. What are we doing? Just because it has no color. I need to find a good art direction for this. What is this? Next. Ya tú sabes, sí. I hope my headphones are loud. That's why it sounds like that. Very good, very good, very good. I can't decide. Ow, my belly's hurting now. Fine, I'll share what I'm doing. No, I'm not sharing what I'm doing. feel like I heard somebody whisper. It's kind of freaky. Being in this shop alone sometimes kind of freaks me out. Yeah, man. Oh, snap. Alguien póngale un coco a ese señor. Oh, I think it was the song. Yeah, it was the song. That freaked me out. What should we do, man? What is a hard choice? Coming up with ideas is pretty hard. Ain't it hard? I think you should just do, man. Yeah? Yeah, I think I should just do. I'm just never gonna decide. Just do. Okay. Are we just doing? Yeah, you should just do. Okay. Alright. What you gonna do with the guy said? What? What are you gonna do? Okay. Hey. Let me copy the grid then. Let me make a new one. I just need the grid. We're just gonna copy the grid. Can you get out of the frame? ¿Qué te revelas, bro? Hide context bar. Quítese. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go copy. Screenshot. Screenshot. There we go. I'm gonna screenshot this bad boy. It's been screenshotted. Now we're gonna paste. Como dice el dicho. There we go. Mira. Ese muchacho sí sabe. Te digo, bro. I think we need to do let's remove all the color. There we go. Now let's bring up the levels. Gonna reduce. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now we're gonna. Okay. We'll do that. That. Sure. Okay. What's the first one we're doing? First one is the womb of darkness. Womb of darkness. Okay. But you know what I need? I need some poster stuff. I need some poster stuff. I need some poster stuff. Hello. Hey, Mongos. Shouldn't have done that, but no bueno. Como dice el dicho, el hubiera ya no existe. ¿El qué? Que el hubiera ya no existe, bro. Wow. ASMR. Here we go. I sent me hard drive. Señor hard drive. I'm looking for you, man. Where are you? Ese compa tiene un acento muy heavy. Design files, design assets. There we go. I got some scan lines. Here we go. Scan line number 1. I don't know where I got these from. I think I got these from X. Sure. Let me remove. Yeah, there we go. Line. Yeah, whatever. We'll leave it. We'll decide if we do it or not. Noise textures. ¿Qué vamos a hacer contigo? ¿Qué vamos a hacer contigo? Yo no sé, yo no sé. A ver. We'll do this one. Number 17. Not sure if we're gonna see it since there's already stars on this. What I say, you can't even see it because there's already stars on it. Yeah, no, this is not gonna fly. I think you need white. I need white. I'm about to sneeze. I'm about to sneeze. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, these black and white images are gonna be hard to do. Gózate y alégrate en la presencia de Jesús. Yeah, this is not gonna fly. Not gonna fly at all. What happened? Angel. Now we're doing some portfolio posters. It's a poster. They're posters. These ones are posters. It's an angel. Angel, it just struck me, bro, that you're my guy, Angel, from Monroe. Am I right? Must be right. Right? You're my dude, Angel? Yeah. And dawned on me. Until yesterday, I was thinking, I'm like, Angel. And I was like, Angel! It's my guy, Angel! Perdón, bro. If they're available, let me know. I'll let you know, my guy. I'll let you know. I'll let you know, my guy. Who knows? They might just become shirts. He's an angel. All right. I need. Where's my files at? I don't have any more worn. Free pack. What is this? Oh, snap. There's some dots here. What is going on here? This is looking trippy. Whoa. Can I make the dots bigger? I think I can. A ver, what happens to make dots bigger? Okay, that just looks strange now. Yeah, that looks very weird. Nope. Whoa, what is that? Eso está medio zapao. Eso está medio crazy. 9, dice el alemán. 999. When are the tapestries coming to the shop? Tapestries? What are tapestries, bro? Blankets? Now I'm gonna search it. Tapestries. Yeah, are you talking about blankets? I think we can do blankets. Let me see. Let me see if we can do blankets. think I can. Let me see. Products. What can I do? Catalog. Mag. I can do mugs, candles, glassware, bottles. Is there blankets, towels, blankets? I can do blankets. I can. I can do blankets. Is that what we're talking about? Blankets? Wow. I can do blankets. I bet let me do one just for fun. They kind of look like blankets. I'm about to do a mock-up one. Let's see. I read this. This is a 50 by 60. I don't know, is that inches? I think it might be inches. How much is 50 by 60 of it? ChatGPT, where you at? Me no. Hey. 50 inch by 60 inch in feet. What is that? Yeah, these are blankets. Here we go. Let me do a black one. You want to see what it looks like? A ver. Here we go. Open a new tab. This is what a blanket looks like. Opening new tab. Yo, doesn't look that bad. Open a new tab. These are blankets. This would be a 4.17 feet by 5 feet blanket. Whoa. This is kind of cool. What's it made out of? They kind of look like blankets. Yeah, they are blankets. Open new tab. Look at this. I've never thought about this. You have great ideas. What else is there? Towels? Woven blankets? Colchas? Wow. That is crazy. That I will hang on my wall. Oh. You're giving me all kinds of ideas. What else can I do? Ornaments, rugs, mats, pillow covers, blankets, towels, bathroom, home decor, magnets, postcards, posters, canvas, bottles, glassware, candles, mugs, face masks. What? Socks. I can do socks. Underwear. What? What kind of underwear? What's all this? Yeah, I ain't making underwear. That'd be funny, bro. Bags, hats. Kind of crazy. Home decor. What is there here? Yard signs. I'll make yard signs. I'm gonna do yard signs, bro. That's funny. T-shirts, coffees, supplements. I can supplement containers. I'm about to sell some protein shakes. Some vitamins, bro. Okay. Phone cases. Los chonis. I can do phone cases. You want to look what a phone case will look like? Let's see. Let's see what a phone case will look like. This is crazy. Oh, this is iPhone 16. Why can't I edit this? Maybe I can't do this. Let's see. Start designing. Now we're gonna do a phone case. What does it look like? A ver. We'll do. Let's see what I have. So I need something with a big picture. We'll do something that we haven't released. I'll do this one. See what it looks like. This is a phone case. Let me make this a little bigger. The only issue with this one, I would have to make custom designs because of the cutout of the phone, of the camera. Let's see what this looks like. Hey, this doesn't look that bad. Open new tab. Here we go. This is a phone case. Wow. And these are for what? I think these are for iPhones. Camera looks weird. Is that what those other iPhones look like? I don't know. Maybe we should do phone cases. Yeah, these are for. Yes, close. Let's see. iPhone 16 Pro, Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Interesting. So yeah, I can do phone cases. Yeah. I can do a lot of stuff. Socks, hats. What kind of hats? Trucker hats, bucket hats. Still a lot of hats. 5 panel hats. Snapback trucker hat. I better start designing. Take my head out. I just want to look at the hat. See what this hat looks like. Let's do the design I did. Yes. No, it has to be something rectangular. Whatever, we're gonna do the lion. Lion. What colors are they? We'll do. Is there a black hat? Black hat. There we go. Let's see a preview. This embroidered? I think this might be embroidery. Here we go. Taking forever to load computer. Load already. What are you doing up so late? Angel? Huh? Angel? What are you doing up so late, Angel? Shouldn't you be sleeping? Let's do a white. Silver hat. There we go. Preview. I think we're gonna do some music maybe on Wednesday or Tuesday, one of these days. We're gonna play on my dad's church soon. Need to make a list. All right, here's a hat. Open new tab. This is what a hat will look like. Yeah, it's embroidery. It's not bad. No? If they trucker hats, I'll get one. All right, I'll order some samples. And if they pass quality control, we'll get some hats. That's not bad. I should do hats. Angel, you give great ideas, man. Que Dios te bendiga, Angel. A ti y a todos tus descendientes. See what else I have. Huh. Ooh. Jesus saves. Let's try this one. A ver cómo se ve. This needs a white hat for sure. Ooh, no, what just happened? Okay, we're gonna do this one. Ay, tentón. Here we go. This is one of my favorite designs. We'll do a white hat. A ver cómo se ve. Fruit Riot. You ever had Fruit Riot? Got it in my Costco. No, that was soggy. But I paid for it, so I'm gonna eat it. Come on, hat. When are you gonna load? All right, here we got a hat. Oh, I can't do gradients with hats. I see. No gradients with hats. Huh. What about beanies? Let's check if we can do beanies. Can I do beanies? Catalog. Hats. Underwear. Not underwear. Let's look at hats. I'm assuming hats are under beanies, right? Hats. Yeah, I can do beanies. I ordered beanies some years ago. They didn't really like them. It's because I have a bubble head, so they were tight on my bubble head. But not everybody has a bubble head like me. I bet we're gonna do a hat. We'll do. We need a wide design. Let's do a Jesus Saves. There we go. We'll do this one. We'll do that. And it needs to be a black hat. There we go. Let's look what this looks like. A ver. Ya mero es hora que espanten, bro, ¿no? Empiezan a espantar como a la 1 de la mañana. Ahí va un hat. Y a embroidery no puedo hacer gradient, so no se ve tan mal though. That looks great. Let me try another one. I need something wide. Rectangular. Do I have any rectangular designs? I do have one. Look at this one. Oh, this is gonna look nice. Here we go. Key Layson House. And this is gonna be... ¿Ira? ¿Qué haces aquí, Glenn? ¿Qué no tú trabajas, bro? Yo también trabajo. Glenn, mañana vas a despertar bien crudo, Glenn. Todo crudo te va a despertar el Glenn. Todo... ¿Por qué me dormí tan tarde? Here we go. I got a white hat here. Yo, this one looks kind of fire. Ira? Hey, Glenn, I saw you today. I saw you eating today, Glenn. Ya sé quién eres, bro. Even if your name is Yes, sir. Ooh, my guy. Check this out. Oh, snap. Lacking, bro. I gotta do some hats. I'm my own boss. Ándale. Perdón, bro. I'm sorry. Perdóname, no? I saw you too. You saw me too, bro? No way. Con una hamburguesa. Yeah, bro. Those burgers are massive. They were fire, no? Está bien buena esa hamburguesa. I need that. All right. I'm going to order some samples. Nancy Robles. Nancy, what are you doing here? We need crew necks. Nancy, why are you up? Are you a night owl? Crew necks. You guys want to look what a crew neck looks like? I'll show you a crew neck. Catalog. Hoodies, sweatshirts, long sleeve, tank tops. What was that noise? Sometimes this shop freaks me out at night. Hoodies. I'm assuming crew necks are sweaters. Yeah. Yes. So let's see. Garment dyed. Comfort colors. Yeah, it has to be comfort. Check your phone. Maybe it was my phone. ¿Qué, Nancy? ¿Qué me mandaste, bro? Ah, tenemos gossip. Ándale. Ahorita checamos el chisme, bro. Angel, I'll model the hats and the beanies. Direct to garment. I can do embroidery, apparently. Okay, that's a little... Whatever I'm making looks a little massive, but... Is there a black one? What about blue navy? Let's look at a blue navy, a ver. Ahorita checamos el chisme, Nancy, espérate. I'll read it as I go to sleep. A ver, this is a crew neck. ¿Cómo te tardas, internet? Ahí va, Crewneck. Yeah, I got. I'm gonna start ordering stuff for fall. We're gonna do some cool fall. Vamos a hacer una colección de fall. Yes, Angel. Ya se dijo Angel que él va a ser modelo. I can do embroidery? Shoot, bro. I can. I'll make some. Oh, but it's just like a little one on the middle. Oh, left chest. I can do left chest. It's just tiny. Whatever. A ver cómo se ve esta cosa. Preview. This is a white one. Chocolate color. Chocolate? Is there chocolate? Let's check it out. What is that? Chocolate? What color is chocolate? A ver. Denim. Terracotta. Whatever that means. Crimson. Los cargo pants. All I gotta say is the designs hold up very well after many washes. Ya me voy a dormir, luego me regañan. Vete a dormir, Glenn. Quita tu... Te van a agarrar de las greñitas. Y le voy a decir, pégale, señora. Color. Esa Nancy. Yeah, I got your favorite color, Natch. You're gonna rock this color right here. Once it loads. Ese Glenn. Te vas a dormir, Glenn. Ahora mismo. Órale. This is embroidery. It needs to be something less detailed because then it looks crazy like that. But, all right. You guys gave me a lot to think about this weekend. This week. We need crew necks. We need hoodies. We need beanies. Hoodies. Zip-up hoodies or no zip-up hoodies? I like zip-up hoodies. Tú también. Si ya me voy a dormir, mañana voy a despertar todo virolo. Así como, voy a ir a dormir temprano, bro. Pero así es la vida, bro. Ya un día seré viejito y ya no podré aguantar estas horas. They don't have any cool zip-up hoodies here. Unisex college. Alright, my guys. I think I'm gonna dip. Start designing. Yeah, zip-ups. What if you do the embroidery on the sleeves? I mean, we could, I guess. Let me see. What's a cool design that can go on the chest? Un día será pastor rank. No. One day would no. I will not be a pastor, bro. ¿Qué pasó? Voy a ser monje. Voy a ser un monje, bro. Just kidding. No, ¿qué pasó? A ver esta. Look at this one. Ya vete a dormir. Mejor estás nada más nos estás ilusionando. Sí. Ok, al último ya me voy. Here we go. I need to order a bunch of stuff. But spend a bunch of money on this. Look at this one. Looks pretty lit. Se ve muy perrón. Tengo ganas de ver una película de terror. ¿Qué pasó? Eso no es de Dios, pecador. Cállese. Ayer el Glenn me estaba diciendo, ese juego no es de Dios. Cállese, Glenn. No me diga qué hacer. El monje Galvez. Embroidery would be free. Fire. It would. A ver, last one. I just need to see what this looks like. Black. Ooh, my God. This looks fire. Is this guy Indian? I think I have an Indian model. Ahí les va. Indian model, ya me voy. Embroidery would be fire. It would. Oh yeah, it's an Indian guy. Open new image. Here we go. That looks clean. Gotta make some. Ese juego es del diablo. ¿Quién invitó al religioso? No, ahorita vamos a linchar al Glenn. Cálmate, Glenn. Ese Glenn. Dios te bendiga. Ok, muchachos. Ya me voy, si no mañana voy a despertar crudo. I shouldn't be saying that. People are going to think I'm being serious. I don't drink. Okay? I don't drink. Ok, siervos de Dios. Que Dios los bendiga a todos. Pullovers. What are pullovers? Overalls? Is that what pullovers are? Let me try to find the funniest thing I can make. I think the funny thing I can make is an underwear. You guys want to see what an underwear looks like? No, well, pets. Ooh, Nancy. Check this out. I'm about to make something for a doggy. Ya se fueron todos. Lárguense. Es que ahora tengo que ver cómo se ve esto, man. Ya me hicieron pensar. A ver. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna look at this. Might make doggy stuff. Preview. Bryan, do you wanna la fufu? Are those the things you were telling me about? Pero uno de veras, no como los marca patito que te dieron a ti. Ya vas a empezar. Look, I'm about to sell these. ¿Qué son paliacates? ¿Quién sabe qué es esto, bro? ¿Qué son paliacates, bro? ¿Quién quiere un paliacate? Te lo pones en el cuello, Glenn, cuando toques el bajo. Bro, what is this? Oh my gosh. Oh god. Escuché que jalan patas como... No andes asustando que voy a tener que caminar de aquí a la casa a oscuras. No traje lámpara. I always hate walking to the house after I leave this place. Yeah, I'm gonna make one. Ahora sí me largo. Ahora sí me voy a dormir. Que Diosito los bendiga a todos ustedes. Se cuidan. No se olviden de orar. Ya no sé tocar. No sabes tocar, bro. No es cierto. Me equivoco en el solo. Siempre te equivocas, Glenn. Y siempre dices que sí sabes. Official Dark merch coming up. Ah, my guys. Que Dios los bendiga y los guarde. Oren. Se lavan los dientes. Se peinan. Hasta la vista, baby. Y yo me despido con esa rola que dice así. Tingiri, 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 tingiri.